Hello everyone, my name is Chloe Hodges and today I'm going to be sharing a book called Ramona and Beezus. As a young kid, my favorite book became a movie in 2010. When I was little, I read the book so many times. I was so excited for the movie to come out. Today I will be delivering an excerpt from the story as it reminds me of me and my sister's childhood growing up together. It all started with two girls named Ramona and Beezus. Ramona was a little 4-year-old girl with a big imagination. On the other hand, Beezus is the responsible older sister who does her chores. Ramona would get in trouble a lot because she was always so curious, and that led to a lot of incidents. Ramona was often called a big nuisance. Whether she's riding a tricycle throughout the living room, blowing bubbles in the lemonade, or finger painting on the cat, Ramona finds a way to exasperate her sister. Beezus was tired of Ramona bothering her all the time and interfering with her private stuff. One day, the Quimby's neighbor, Henry Huggins, stops by to play checkers with Beezus. Ramona wants to join them, but Beezus said she's too little. When Mrs. Quimby tells Ramona not to bother them, Ramona has a tantrum and is sent to her room. When she agrees to leave them alone, she is allowed to leave her room. But then she suddenly gets into more trouble by locking Henry's dog, which is called Risby, in the bathroom after he eats her cookie. Finally, Mrs. Quimby is able to open the door by slipping a nail file into the lock. As Beezus listens to her mother and Aunt Beatrice talk on the telephone, she realizes that she'd like to have a close relationship with Ramona, but she finds it difficult because Ramona is so annoying and involves so much work to try to keep her happy. The next day, Ramona ends up planning a big party at school. She invites all her friends, but forgets one little detail. She forgets to tell her family they're coming over. Kids start showing up at the Quimby's door. Beezus and her mother are frantically throwing a party for these kids, and they end up having to throw the whole party for her. Beezus thinks quickly and decides that having a parade will entertain the whole crowd. She makes flags out of rulers and handkerchiefs and serves everybody applesauce. Ramona ends up misbehaving and misses the end of her own party. Now it comes time for Beezus' birthday party. She is so excited for her aunt to come over, and they're going to have a yummy birthday cake, and her mom is going to make her all the sweets and snacks that she wants. Ramona ends up ruining the first birthday cake because she was playing Hansel and Gretel before dinner and put her doll in the cake. The mother and Beezus notice a terrible rubbery smell, and they realize that Ramona ruined yet another cake by putting her doll inside it. Her Aunt Beatrice comes to the rescue with a birthday cake when she comes later that evening for dinner. Beezus confesses that she doesn't always love her sister. Beezus says this because Ramona ruins a lot of stuff for her. After the presents are all open, Aunt Beatrice and Quimby reminisce and they laugh about things that happened when they were young. They admit they didn't always love each other either. Beezus blows out 10 candles on her birthday cake, wishing every birthday could be as happy as this one. This is where I will leave you at. Beezus talks to her mom and aunt and confesses that she doesn't always love her sister all the time. If you don't know the rest of the story, you can read the book or watch the movie, but the movie has slightly different parts in it. Throughout this, I condensed the story down to make sure that I hit the minute of the 4 minutes, and so I left out some parts but tried to give you a great overview. Thank you all for listening. Bye.